Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. I'm doing the mid-monthly reading today for the sign of Sagittarius, the archer, fire sign, mutable sign. I'm a Sagittarius myself, so I do enjoy reading for Sagittarius. I did meditate for quite a while on you guys. It's difficult sometimes to read for your own sign, so I take a little bit longer to meditate, and remove myself from the read. So we're going to start off with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And pull out the message that the angels have for you for this mid-May. And see what's going on, right? It's been about love for you lately. A lot of new love coming in, new opportunities, abundance. But I feel like perhaps this month you guys are having a little bit of this mid-May, you're having a bit of a shaky period, perhaps. Maybe, I don't know, the pre-reading, I definitely had messages, a feeling of lack of confidence, maybe a little dip in confidence, just this mid-month. Things are coming towards you, but you're still not, not feeling 100% confident right now. At least some of you, I'm wondering. That's the message I got coming in. That's your card right there. Children. Wow. Okay. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Forgiving and learning. Unbelievable. This card has come through so often. Almost every reading has had forgiving and learning at the bottom of the deck. And I've done lots of shuffling, and it keeps coming up, even after the cut. So, it's definitely a month of forgiving and learning for all of us. We're definitely doing some healing this month. Children. Could be that children factor in your relationship. Could also be that your relationship is very young. Sometimes this card can indicate that the relationship itself is just really young, right? Immature. And sometimes it actually indicates children. You can see the two children together. They're in love, right? Seems to indicate that they're in love. They're together. So it shows an immature love, a young love. It's not just only children, but it can indicate an immature young love, right? But there is some loyalty there. The dog is there. The dog's there to indicate loyalty as well. Responsibility. All right, let's get into the read with the Waite deck. Sagittarius, what's going on? What's going on this mid-month in your love? What's going on for Sagittarius mid-month in love? Our beautiful archer, fire sign. Let's see what's going on. May 2019. What's happening for Sagittarius out there? All of them. The bow shooter, the archer. Very honest people, very loyal, free-spirited, enjoy their freedom, value their freedom above all things. Freedom in thought, freedom in expression. Very fiery. Passionate people. Sagittarius, definitely passionate. All right, let's see what the reading says for you guys mid-May. Sun. Affirmations are going to come in for you. Ace of Cups. Again, Ace of Cups has been coming out all month for you guys. Queen of Cups at the top. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Can you see that? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Wow, Eight of Cups coming from a period, moving on to a higher love. Three of Cups is coming through. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands. So you definitely have been feeling kind of like you've been put upon, you've been attacked. You feel like you've really gone through it recently. You know, you've had to deal with a lot of attacks, a lot of, just feeling attacked. You feel like you've been attacked. You feel like you've had a hard struggle, like you really had to struggle to express yourself recently, right? You certainly feel like it's been it hasn't been harmonious all the way around, you know. That's a little undercurrent right there of energy coming through. At the very center, this is you, the sun, radiant, right? So radiant, beautiful. 19, 1 and 9 is 10, comes down to 1, right? The magician. The radiance, it's the affirmation that everything you're manifesting is right and true. You're going to get affirmations coming in, right? Right now it's all about, you living your destiny. The sun is shining on you, right? The fates are shining on you. And Ace of Cups, of outpouring of love. This mid-month, you're going to get an outpouring of love coming your way, Sagittarius. If you're feeling a little bit like insecure, don't worry about it. That's probably just a result of some of the struggles you've been having. Some of the, discord you've come out of with, different energies coming your way that may have been negative, that you feel like you've had to really fight against. You've had to really summon all of your strength to fight against that negative energy and not let it overcome you. Remember, forgiving and learning. All this month, forgiving and learning is for everyone. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It's definitely about shadow work this month. All right? You're coming out of a period where you're done. You definitely made a change, Sagittarius. You've made a change about the relationships you're wanting, the relationships you're willing to deal with. You've had enough of the type of relationships you've been used to dealing with. You're ready to make better choices, right? You're coming out of that period. You're also feeling in your subconscious and your urges, you're just being spurred on by a desire to hold on to what you've worked for so hard and to increase on it, certainly. But you've worked very hard so far for what you have. And even though it may not be much, right, you want to hold on to it. You're wanting to protect it. Right now, it's definitely on a deeper level. Right now, you're really concerned with being able to provide for your family. That's perhaps why children is involved as well. You're coming out of some disappointing relationships, and you've realized the shadow work is that you realize you really need to safeguard your own livelihood, your own abundance. You need to protect that, and you've worked very hard for it. You worked very, very hard for it, and it's the most important thing, Instead of foregoing that always for adventure, sometimes we have to buckle down, Sagittarius, and we have to pay attention to our material and our making sure the bills are paid, the money's coming in, increasing our abundance, not giving it away. Sometimes Sagittarius can be very flighty with their money. They're not good with money necessarily because they can be so fiery and passionate for one thing to the next. So money they get money coming in. A lot of times they can get a lot of money coming in, but just as fast as it comes in, they can also go through periods where the money just pours through their hands. So it's definitely, you're feeling right now, you're really feeling more concerned about taking care of that. On top though, on the surface though, and in your conscious mind, you're thinking about love. You want to give love. You're ready to receive love. Right? You definitely feel you are the Queen of Cups right now in terms of how you're coming across, right? You don't care about being vulnerable. You know who you are, you know what you want, you're ready. The Queen of Cups talks about being ready, and also bringing in a love that mirrors their own, right? Also, the Queen of Cups is so below as above. She very much wears her heart on her sleeve. She doesn't hide her feelings. She doesn't mind being vulnerable. She's ready to be vulnerable. She's ready to give a cup of love, right? There is a level of commitment there, nurturing, And that's what you want. You certainly want that. And it's coming. Ace of Cups and then Three of Cups. Three of Cups is the honeymoon period. You're going to have some fun this month, I think. I think you're going to be, it's the start of a new relationship as well. I don't see children anywhere. So I feel like this is definitely talking about as well a young relationship, a new relationship. You have this Ace of Cups coming through, so that's definitely somebody offering you an outpouring of love. It's going to be fresh, right? And a lot of the recent readings in the last few weeks, in the last couple months, have been talking about that, a new love coming in. But the timetable for that, you never know, you know. We feel like it's, when we say it's coming in, it's the near future, clearly. It's not, we're not talking about a year away from now. We're talking about within the next few months or within the next few weeks. But this is a mid-May reading. So I feel like you're definitely going to get something tangible coming through this mid-May. Right, this tangible offer coming through this mid-May because you're going towards a Three of Cups. I feel like the summertime, this summer is when you're going to be having this honeymoon period. June, July is going to be the summer of love, I think, for you, Sagittarius. Let's get some clarity from the Thelema deck. What another lovely love reading for you, Sagittarius. Your readings have been so good lately. It really has been all about love. But interestingly enough, like I say, that forgiving and learning card has really come out for everyone. Let's get some clarity on the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and Three of Cups. Let's get some clarity for Sagittarius and what they need to look out for this month. May, mid-May. 2019 love check-in for Sagittarius. All right, show me some clear messages, some clarity, affirmations, confirmations. All right, for Sagittarius, mid-May 2019 love check-in. All right, here we go. Show me. Wow. All right. Bottom of the deck. Justice. Justice card, right? So, things are going to pan out, right? Things are going to pan out. You're going to get your justice. You know, justice definitely talks about, like, you know, good wins through. You know, there's an evening out. There's a balancing, right? There's a balancing that happens. Wow. Queen of Cups. Look at this. Unbelievable. What did we get for an affirmation up here? Queen of Cups for Queen of Cups. All right. So you are certainly ready to hand over that cup of love. You're willing. You're open. Lotus blossom at the bottom. Beautiful. Lotus flower. Gorgeous. All about love for you. You're ready, Sagittarius. What else can I say about that affirmation, right? At the bottom, the High Priestess. It's all about the spiritual and the Four of Discs. So some of you may have been getting into a spiritual. You're in a spiritual kind of like profession. You may be healers. You may be doctors, right? Counselors. Four of Pentacles talks about, like I said, protecting what you've worked for, but also being very spiritual at the moment right now. So it could be that some of you are realizing you're making kind of a spiritual leap inside yourself. You're realizing that it's important to take care of yourself, right? So it's part of your spiritual evolution, this protecting yourself, working on yourself, making sure that your abundance is protected and growing. It's all part of your spiritual development with this High Priestess there. So it's meant to be. It's not a miserly way. Sometimes the Four of Coins can be, or Four of Pentacles can be the miser card, but I don't feel it here. It's more protective here. And it's definitely, like I say, part of your spiritual kind of evolution that you're going through, this change that you recently come through. The The Eight of Cups, right, has been further confirmed by the Three of Wands. So not only are you ready to move forward in your relationships, you're ready for a new adventure. You want your relationships to be something that builds on what you've already built, right? Relationships that have the same type of ambition and outlook. Look, he's looking out towards the sea, has ambitions of going further, traveling further, doing more. He's already established the Two Wands. He's already established he's already established himself in that way before, done some traveling, done some learning, has achieved some, has made some achievements, but is ready to see even more. So that confirms that you're done. You're done with these kind of shallow relationships. You want an adventurous relationship, one that's on your level. You're definitely looking for relationships now that have the same vision as yours. One of the biggest questions you have to ask, one of the most important questions to ask somebody when you're in a relationship is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know, it's really important to ask people that, because you'll be surprised, you know, what people see for their future and how different it is from what you're expecting from your future. And, you know, and if you're going to be with somebody, that's something you really need to know. And it's a question that a lot of people don't ask. They kind of assume that just because you love each other, you're working towards the same future. But you're not always doing that, right? You're not always doing that. And that's a lot of reasons why relationships fall apart sometimes, because in the beginning, people didn't really establish who they were, what they were looking for with each other, to make sure that, you know, not only are they in love, but they're working towards the same goal, right? So that's very important, and that's something you're learning, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords is coming in. Definitely somebody coming in with a message, a communication, and it's going to make you very happy. Knight of Swords is not slow like the Knight of Pentacles. He's quite quick. Quick message of communication, wants to have that discussion with you, right? A lot of discussion and action, right? So there's going to be action, text, emails, phone calls. Somebody might be knocking on your door, right? They're going to be inviting you out for dates, I believe. You know, Three of Cups can mean third-party energy, but I don't see it here. I just see that someone's riding in for you, and they're wanting to communicate with you, and they're coming with tangible communications. They're calling you. They're reaching out to you, right? Your love interest, someone you care about, certainly, right? And you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. The Justice card is there. You're definitely, you know, some of you may have court cases that are finishing. You may have legal issues that are finishing this month. You may get a message on the status of some of your legal issues, right? Whether or not, you know, is it coming to a close? Are you winning? You know, whatever. But you're definitely going to get, and usually Justice talks about, I mean, if you're in the right, you're going to win, right? Justice is fair. And the Justice card talks about fairness, right? So if you're in the right and you've been fighting the good fight, right? Eight of Wands, then you're going to definitely get some good positive messages about your legal affairs this month, that it's working towards your favor or coming to a close, or you're getting an answer soon. What a wonderful reading, Sagittarius. Again, love is in the air for you, and affirmations are coming in. How beautiful is that? So gorgeous, right? Thank you so much. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment. This is my new channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Every time you like or subscribe or you comment, you help my channel to grow, and I really, really appreciate it. If this didn't resonate with you, that's fine. Just throw it away. Please check out some other readers. There are a lot of other good readers on YouTube. And I'm sure you'll find messages that do resonate with you. Remember, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. I do forget to say that on the videos sometimes, but it can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? Energy when we're talking about love. All right, guys, and for right now, thank you to everyone for taking the time to watch this. If you've gotten this far in the video, you've watched the whole thing, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate all you guys, and I love you all. And Sagittarius, once again, you got a beautiful reading for love. Love is coming your way. Just hang in there. If you've been waiting, hang in there. Stay strong, because the readings, they are what they are, right? They say what they say. I can only read the cards, so I'm confident for you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.